This is a response to you, brother. We don't got each other's phone numbers. We not friends in real life, but we got mutual respect for each other on here. And I'm just to correct you. I'm going to read what you have to say. I said cardio, brother. I'm speaking on specifically throwing kicks and knees over and more over. Knees over. I guess you meant over and over. More exhausting as far as sparring. Let me educate you a little bit. So you're saying you're going to educate me a little bit on Muay Thai. Cool. I don't do Muay Thai. I'm familiar with it, but I've never done it. I've done martial arts. Hard sparring is something not done much because of how often they fight. Also, I'm very new to sparring. So I'm about getting my technique down and making reads over trying to spar harder. It's a boxing thing for sure, for spars to go hard. And I've seen some of the egos in there. They try to take each other's head off. For what? It's sparring. Because how you practice is how you're going to fight in a real fight. That's why they spar like that. Because nobody's going to be your friend when you have a pro fight. Now, I want to point out something to you. Do you ever hear me critique you on UFC 5? Do you ever hear me critiquing UFC 5 or the UFC? Right? So I'm going to take your education about Muay Thai because Muay Thai is a part of UFC. But you over here in the boxing world bringing your Muay Thai experience. And you think that shit is fair. That's my argument, Proxys. If you don't know the sport, you shouldn't be sitting up there talking about how you fighting Sim. You fighting Sim with a Muay Thai mindset. But you over here in my world, boxing. But you want to try to bring it to Muay Thai. Somewhere where you experience that. But I'm not over there in your world of UFC, the MMA. I don't give a fuck about your sport. I don't watch it, and I'm telling you I don't watch it. I don't even cover the shit, and I know how to play it. But I don't fucking love it. I don't like it. I don't know none of the people. Nigga, you know all the motherfuckers. But you be over here in my motherfucking world, in my sport that I love, bringing that Muay Thai thought process bullshit. And it's bullshit in our sport. It's not even in the topic because this conversation is about boxing. And you have no information, no experience. But you will try to make your point, and I respect your point. Let me educate you a little bit. Okay, cool, educate me. The point still stands. We talking about undisputed match in real boxing, bro. Sometimes you help, sometimes you don't, bro. You don't help, bro, because your love is for mixed martial art. See, Muay Thai is home for me. Then why you in my house? It's different that you plan it, but you be creating narratives that's pushing the culture because they believe in you. And that makes you fake, my guy, whether you know it or not. So you need to stop that bullshit because I don't think you no fake ass nigga. I think you real. But what you doing here, see, I bust niggas ass with their own words. Boxing is cool. Then why you over here? To make content? We trying to get our shit together. Why you not over there trying to get your shit together? And I see you trying to get your shit together with your game. UFC 5. Cool, I'm not hating on that. UFC 5 is better than Undisputed in my opinion. Because it replicates the sport better. Way better. But that's only because Dana White over there. Man, that fucking goddamn submission system is unique and very smooth. Y'all just want to stand and bang. Because you can't stand and bang in real life. That's why you rather spar soft. But I understand you can't keep taking kicks to the head. Then go take some boxing training. You scared. Damn right they're gonna try to take your goddamn head off. You scared of that shit? You scared? You scared of it? They try to take each other's head. Get your ass in there. And get your head took off, nigga. You might be good enough to take somebody else's head off. Then you will know what it is to be in there. You have a different perspective. But bro, you over here in our world, boxing world, and you coming from the MMA, and you bringing that mindset over there. That's the only way you can win an argument, is bringing mixed martial arts argument to a boxing argument. I'm not over there in the UFC or mixed martial arts arguing what a kick is, arguing what this is. And I was wrong. You said it was a side, you didn't say side kick, you clarified. I left it alone, brother. You proved me wrong. You said that, you didn't say that. And you clarified it. But you don't see me on any UFC channel fucking up them people's sport, bro. I don't know. I'm a real nigga. I can't speak on that shit. I know I don't watch that shit like that. I know I don't follow that shit like that. I know the basics. I know more than I can guarantee you I can beat any fucking goddamn boxing gamer at UFC. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee that shit. And I guarantee you can't just walk over me. If I play you in UFC, I guarantee you that. Probably you'll beat me, but you ain't finna walk over me. I guarantee you that shit. You ain't just finna get me out of there. I bet you that. I bet you that. That's why they changed the jab. I was breaking motherfuckers' nose and they start saying you spamming the jab. Get the fuck out of here. I said, let me get the fuck out of here. Niggas, I'm spamming the jab. Because you ain't slipping it. Because they know if they keep slipping the jab, I can hit them, because if they slip the jab, I can throw a right hook or throw a right roundhouse kick and catch them while they doing that. I could throw a jab, throw a light jab, and then throw a kick and think they gonna slip it, and then I throw a right head roundhouse kick and knock their ass out. I was doing that shit all the goddamn time. But still, just because I can play the game well, I don't sit over there and argue about your sport, bro. I don't do that. And a lot of y'all do that shit. A lot of y'all do that shit, bro. Y'all just over here to make content, bro. I understand everybody got families to feed, but you fucking up people's favorite shit. You and the rest of you YouTubers like that, bro. I have to be the guy that speak up and say the shit that's right, bro. You know that shit right, bro. You know you ain't got no... Your words say it. Muay Thai is home for me. Let me educate you a little bit on Muay Thai, where I got the advantage. Let me talk about but we talking about boxing. So how that even makes sense? I'm talking about fixing planes. You start talking about you fixing cars. But we playing a fix a plane game. The fuck? How that makes sense? Y'all just be wanting to win arguments. You ain't trying to get down to what the truth is. You just want to win. Don't you see the title? Stop opinionating. Boxing is a science. Peace.